back in this thing. Quick video for y'all, man. Um, the best way to stop chasing women, guys, like if you do this, it could really change your life, right? If you do this, you won't be wasting time. You won't be giving a girl all your energy. You won't be heartbroken, depressed, or none of that, right? This could really change your life, but it's not as easy as it sounds. But once you get it down, it's worth it. So us as guys, right? Most of the time, guys are not out here trying to find love. Most of the time, we see these videos on YouTube or Instagram, or some of us watch those other type of videos, if you know what I mean, right? And it makes us lustful. It makes us want to just be with a woman for lustful reasons, not necessarily to get to know them, not necessarily to build with them, but just to, do what we got to do and bounce. So when you control your lust, right? When you control the things you take in, right? When you control just how you think about women, and you change your mindset, and you stop feeding the flesh, because being lustful is a sign of your flesh, right? Your body has urges and it wants to fulfill those urges. But when you're able to control that, then you move more into the spirit. Because if you're not feeding the flesh, you feeding the spirit, okay? And that's where we want to get to. That's where we want to be, right? We want to focus on elevating spiritually, emotionally, financially. We want to focus on our purpose, right? We want to focus on reaching our destination, reaching our potential. But when you're lustful, it makes it hard to do all those things, because then you start chasing after women. So that's why us as men, we have to work on controlling our lust, man. And it's easier said than done, I know, right? You see a beautiful girl, she got a nice body, beautiful eyes, nice hair. You like, man, I gotta have it, right? But just realize, like, all that is gonna fade, man. All that is gonna fade. And most of the time, it gets us in trouble, right? It gets us in trouble because we either break up our relationships, we either stop ourselves from finding a relationship, or it messes up our relationship with God, right? Which is the most important relationship, because we're too busy worrying about fleshly things. We're too busy giving our energy to women, right? Being lustful. So we have to watch what we look at, right? You can't just be on the Instagram looking at the big booty videos. I know they on there. Trust me. I used to watch them. Trust me. I know they on there. I'm not perfect. I used to watch all that. And you find yourself in a cycle, right? You find yourself like, damn, like, why do I always have to do this? And then it starts to affect your relationship with women, because then you can't really see them for who they are, but just for what you just want to do, right? It's selfish, pretty much, right? You turn selfish. You start submitting to your urges instead of submitting to your purpose. And that's the problem. So to stop chasing women, to stop being all, depressed and heartbroken when she don't text you back, when she don't want to see you, when she don't want to do nothing with you, we have to control our lust, because our lustful thoughts is what get us in trouble, pretty much, right? So that was just a quick message. That's something we all got to work on, right? It's an everyday process. It's not easy. It's going to be a journey, for sure, for sure. But once you get to that point to where you're no longer looking at women a certain way, right? You're no longer thinking about just doing things serves you no purpose, then that's when you reach your purpose. That's when your life changes. That's when you elevate, right? That's when you start to see the things that are important in life, the things that you should be focused on, which is family, God, and your passion. Simple as that. So that's all we got to do, fellas. We just got to work on that, man. And just avoid looking at certain things. Avoid being around certain people that's going to drag you back down to that lustful stage, okay? But that's it, man. Just a quick video for y'all. If y'all made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, give your boy some feedback. To the next video, you already know what it is. It's lit.